All right, hi guys. This is Tiff again, coming at you with my first update since my entry video. Let me tell you, I am getting so much. First, let me say, I'm sorry. I'm getting so much support from the mainly MyFitnessPal. I joined actually at the time that I did my entry video, and it's been very helpful. I'm surprised to see just the influx of responses, comments, just words of encouragement, and all of those things from the application. Also, Facebook page, I'm not really too active on that one. I am planning to, make some more posts this week. But, I see that there's a lot of support there as well. Now, for my past week, I have been sticking to MyFitnessPal, although for the people who are friends with me on there, you've noticed that I have actually, and so, pardon me, but my lash is missing. You might not see that. Yeah. That's ratchet. I know. But I'm going to get that done in a minute. Now, I'm sorry. Back to what I was talking about. My friends on MyFitnessPal will actually see that I have went over my calories maybe like 2 days this past week. And, normally, and I forgot who it was, but she was saying how when she messes up, she just tends to just say, oh, well, I messed up already. I think it was Tracy Marie. Yeah, I was looking at your video. You are hilarious. Anyway, she was saying how, that's normally, the mood she gets in when she messes up. And I must say that I was like an inch away from getting back into that whole, I give up, weight loss is not for me. I'm just going to be big. Forget it. But, I just was like, one day messed up. It's not the end of the world. Just pick back up tomorrow and possibly do maybe a double exercise that day to make up for the calories that you went over. So, I'm proud of myself for that. As far as my weight loss this week, I'm going to go ahead and get on the scale. I did jump on the scale before I did this video, so I'm hoping that the same results show up that I just seen prior. So let me weigh in, and once again, I'll bring the scale up to the laptop until somebody shows me how to input pictures and all that extra stuff. Okay, 1 second. Jeez. Ouch. All right. Awesome. So my weight is 252. You can see that? Yeah. 252.0. So that's actually an even loss of 5 pounds. So woo! I lost 5 pounds in my first week, and that's my goal. Actually, 5 pounds a week. So even though I messed up, obviously it didn't affect the scale. I just did a workout this morning, burned like 796 calories or a turbo jam. I love that. It's so fun. Like I said before, try it out if you haven't. In terms of what I've been eating, that's the issue. I'm always been like a person who is, if the food is not readily available to me, if I have to make a decision in terms of going to the food store or grabbing something out, I'm going to grab something that's not a healthy choice, and that's what tends to set me back. But this time, I'm actually going to the food store today. I'll probably do a grocery haul video tonight of the things that I'm going to load up on in my house so that I won't be tempted to do the wrong thing. But I've been eating mainly fish, chicken. If it's deli meat, turkey. I'm really not a fan of turkey, but I do have turkey if it's deli meat. And I've been making everything. Last night I did order pizza. I had a spinach and feta, but surprisingly it's only 150 calories per slice. Now, I think I took advantage of that, and I had like 4 or 5 slices, but I didn't go over my calorie intake. So, yeah, that's the good thing. And also, I need to get in the habit of when I'm burning so many calories, and you know how, well, on MyFitnessPal, if you burn a lot of calories, you gain calories because of what you burned. I see that number on MyFitnessPal like 2,236 calories, and I go crazy. I need to realize, and I think start today. I'm in that mindset that if I work so hard, sweating, putting put my all into working out and losing so many calories, why then, just kind of, make that be a waste of time by indulging in eating a lot of calories to kind of make it seem like you never even worked out. So I'm going to stick to my 1390 calorie target per day. 1390 because as you lose weight, your daily target changes. So, MyFitnessPal was good with keeping me up on what the current target should be because I started out last Monday at 1500. Now all of a sudden I'm at 1390. So I'm hoping by the end of the challenge I'm not at 500 calories a day. I might wither away. I can't do that. But don't mean it'll be long-winded. Just really want to share with you the things that work. My challenges. What were my major challenges this past week, as well as what was my regimen as far as exercising. I think I exercised about 3 or 4 times last week. And that's about it, 1 time a day. So I'm just imagine if I just do it 2 times a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, that would be just awesome results. I can't even imagine. So my goals for next week are to actually work out a little bit more and drink a lot more water, because I have been drinking nothing but water and Crystal Light, but I don't think I've had my recommended 8 glasses. I actually have like 4 bottles of water or 3 bottles of water a day or something like that, and the rest may be a diet soda possibly, but that's very rare. So I want to increase my water intake and hopefully have a successful loss of about 5 pounds next week again. So I'm expecting to have a loss of 5 or more, considering that, I went over 2 times this week and I wasn't drinking as much water as I was supposed to. So if I do all these things this week, then hopefully, the outcome will be, ideal. So that's it, guys. Continue to support me. I definitely need it. I'm still getting around to commenting on some of the videos. I must say you guys have great personalities. You keep me motivated. And whenever I feel like, I'm alone in this, I just come back to YouTube or Facebook. And MyFitnessPal, of course, that's with me all the time. And just look at all the other people who are on this journey with me. That's about it, guys. If you have any questions about anything, I know my measurements, I'm not going to do that to the final posting. I'm more so, like, I'm scale driven, and that's my problem. But I do have jeans and things like that. I'll try on periodically to see if how my progress is going. But yeah, mainly I'm just going to keep reporting in my weight loss, on the scale, and at the end we'll see if I lost any inches as well, which would be a double plus. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I got to start my day. As you can see, I got this rag on my head. Need to go do something with this, and that's it. All right, later, guys.